How may I serve?
Yeah?
How may I...
What's going on?
Keep back. I am ill. Contagious, the others say. I don't know. I was well just yesterday. Now, I don't think I'll last much longer. I suppose I will die soon, anyway.
Your acts are subtle indeed. Much can be born from such manipulations.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein. The Serroco killed another refugee last week. Wish they'd leave us alone. Sarquesh has got us hemmed in like animals. I wish someone would sneak into their camp and rob them blind. The Serroco killed another refugee last week. Wish they'd leave us alone.
Dovrecun mwili wosa slima pugwanga sawana nuta.
Tagra manchocina me bortan dorchugos?
Da upa osa kurata do jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune.
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawakachuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa.
Sarquesh has got us hemmed in like animals. I wish someone would sneak into their camp and rob them blind.
Tu nita manta yumar lordawata no sanasdika. Dovrecun mwili wosa slima pugwanga sawana nuta. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Sintatita krom. Doci patonone noto? Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
The plague finished off Geriel. Hope it doesn't spread.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks? Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War. You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship. I'd greatly appreciate that.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about? You're the one. Good. My family and I are anxious to leave, and I have the payment for you. 500 credits. Thank you. Here's the 500 credits. Please hurry back to us. You filthy liar. Get away from me, you scum.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lootra long ago in the Jedi Civil War. When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks before we were picked up by Republic capital ships. I think the Sith wanted witnesses to what happened to Telos, and I've been drifting from planet to planet ever since, only to end up here with nowhere left to go. What? Lootra's here? Please, you must help me get to him. Oh, you wicked soul. You taunt me with false hope, rebuild my life, then shatter it. Just leave me be.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp. Well, that may be, but watch yourself just the same. The Serroco crew fights first and talk later. They won't bother warning you before shooting. They're veterans from the Serroco campaign, and they don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately. Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other. Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move. Occasionally, their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Hutts. They've also hemmed us in. We used to live all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now. They're trying to break our spirit so that we'll become slave workers for the Hutts. If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serroco to give us more space, that would really help a lot. Thanks. Good luck.
The Serroco killed another refugee last week. Wish they... Sarquesh has got us hemmed in like animals. If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Husef.
Are you one of Sarquesh's men? Did you take my daughter? Don't you work with Sarquesh? He took my daughter, Adana, to sell to the Hutts. All because I told him I could not pay his tribute. Don't taunt me. Please. I owe Sarquesh 600 credits. I don't have enough. Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry. After the Hutts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
This is Serroco territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it? You've made a dangerous enemy today.
I shall make this one see. Soon you shall know.
Take him down.
To battle.
You're tough to have made it this far. It's too bad you're not going any farther. I don't make threats. I only state the facts. Do your worst.
Take him down. Looks grim. Let me try something. That's a little better. Try it now. You know, I'm glad I found you again, General. You're right about that. We were together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand. And getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much choice after we got going. Tired of me already? I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away from me. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy? You might not be looking, but maybe it'll happen along the way. Was there something you wanted me for? Sorry, General, I'm flat out. I'll see if I can make some more when I get a chance. Something else I can help you with?
My life is yours.
What's going on?
My life is
What's going
yours.
I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. I'll have this open in no time. Child's play.
My life for yours. I will answer what I can. It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction. I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between Kotor and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact. The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it. I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died, to see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world. I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of Kotor, and my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed. Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained, my master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die. To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them. He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order. It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not, and my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it. The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Kotor, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me. They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat. He cannot deny his hunger for long, and any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence. I do not understand what you mean. They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them.
I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. I'll have this open in no time. Child's play. I'll have this open in no time. Child's play.
weakness is revealed. I shall make this one see. A weakness is revealed. How may I serve?
I'll have this open in no time. Child's blood. I'll have this open in no time. Child's
Who are you? One of Sakwesh's calf hounds? Then maybe you ought to keep a tighter leash on his tentacles, back brain, because he's running this sector into the ground. My mom owes Sasquatch some credits, so he took me to sell me to the huts. They always need spice handlers for their camps. A lot of people die down there. Anything is better than this slum. Sasquatch and his thugs torture the humans, make everyone's lives miserable. After I'm sold, at least I'll have someone making sure I stay alive.
I'll have this open in no time. Shut up. Open in no time.
I shall make this one see.
I'll have this open in no time. Child's play.
Want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein.
You wiped out all of the Serroco on your own? Impressive. You've made things easier for us around here. Poor woman. After she heard her daughter had been sold, she went insane. No one's seen her since. Good luck to you. Look how grim our situation is. Another refugee, old Geriel, died. Good luck to you. Oh, hello again. What can I do for you? The Serroco are pretty much wiped out now, so they're not really an issue. If you could convince the exchange to take some of the pressure off, that would really be a big help. Good luck to you. Oh, hello again. You're right. There's no hope left for us. I will speak with the Overseer.
We can't resist the exchange.
Your acts are subtle indeed. Much can be born from such manipulations.
Sarkwesh has got us hemmed in like animals. I wish someone would sneak into their camp and rob them blind. We can't resist the exchange anymore. Adana, Nadaa, Geriel, we'll all be dead soon. Kotor is right. We have no other choice but to give up.
I'm done with fighting. I've seen enough of battle.
We can't resist the exchange anymore.
Come back! Here so soon? I had no choice!
Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Damn right I am. What are you...